Hey y'all, it's Johnny. Checking out the TICTID media box. What do they actually call this? Media player, cable box kind of thing. It is the M8R 4K. So it's one of the nicer ones. Just give the quick outlook of the box. Here's the right side. Has your SD media card insert. A couple of USB inserts for whatever accessories or charging things, what have you. And the other one is a OTG. It's just a micro USB port is what it is. If you're going to, I'm thinking if you're going to insert data from from your phone or something like that, you plug it into that right there, or you can do like the SD card, because you can load it onto here, and pictures and music and all that stuff you can load onto it. Now here's the back. You got your power button, you got your power inlet, which there's your power cord. We'll plug in there. Another USB. That's for like a mouse if you're going to have it hooked up to it. There's your HDMI, your HD, and there's your Ethernet cable. You can hook up to that. And a cable I've never used is the SPDF cable. That's the back. Bottom, you got some rubber feet, vent holes, speaker hole, what have you. Here's the front and the right side. Left side, nothing. But we're going to get this hooked up. I'm just going to give you a real quick demonstration of how to get it set up and what all you're doing. So we are going to hook up with the HDMI cable that's provided. We have a remote that's provided. HDMI cable. Going to hook this up from the box to the TV. And this is the micro USB in the side by USB in case you need it. So let's get all this hooked up, and we will be hooked up probably through the Ethernet cable. We might just go Wi-Fi and program it that way, but either way it works fine. So we'll show you. Okay, that's our initial screen. We are going to work on checking on to make sure the internet's hooked up, which it should be. Okay, down here on the bottom, you can see I'm using just a regular mouse hooked up to it. Is where a lot of your apps are, your selections, your Netflix. If you have a Netflix account set up, you can go to it, watch movies. I'll give you an option to join for a free month that says I have an account. I'm just not going to bother with setting it up. This arrow back down here, right here, that'll let you go back to your last step. Play Store, of course, you all ought to be familiar with that on getting different apps, buying apps, games, what have you. Your Facebook. Of course, everybody knows about Facebook. If you're on Wi-Fi, it really depends on your reception, on how quick things are going to respond, what have you. Sometimes mine's kind of on and off. Mine doesn't go real fast. I'm in a bad area with the weather. It might not respond for me, but if you don't have cable, this box makes it a lot nicer, because you can get so many things to do on here, like with the Netflix or what have you, the other movie watching channels. There's so many shows and movies you can watch off of it. I'm not going to bother signing in. don't mess with Google Maps very much. I have fun with Google Maps. But gallery is where you can save pictures. Like if you have your SD card, you can load into here or hook your camera up to it and transfer all of them onto here. Save a bunch of pictures on it, what have you. Music, same thing. There's so many things on here I have not messed with. Browser, you can go on the regular internet, search for things, or Google, check out whatever. There's another page. YouTube, of course, all kinds of videos and stuff watch on YouTube. That prompted me to say there's a new version. So I could have hit it and it would have downloaded the new one, but I just didn't do it. Just being impatient, trying to show you all what's going on. There's the YouTube. Of course, you can search for whatever you want to look at. All kinds of things to do. I mean, if you turn your cable off, we turned ours off. Got tired of the $100+ bill monthly, and we wasn't watching it that much except for ball season. So we just decided to switch it off and do without it for a while. Now we're living off of Netflix if we want to watch something, or movies rented, or what have you. So many other things we can do. Twitter, you switch pages, there's the cloud. So there you go. Real easy setup. If you're doing Wi-Fi, you're going to just be prompted to enter in your, to connect, and then to enter in your password. So it really depends, like I said, on your reception on your Wi-Fi. If you have the internet, which we kept our internet, you just hook up with the Ethernet cable, and it's instant. You know, depending on your quality of your internet, that's the speed you're going to work off of. So this gives you lots of options. Your Netflix is going to be your lifesaver with all the shows and things to watch, movies. Yeah, YouTube's going to be another lifesaver. But there's your settings, security, ads, search and allocation, drive enabled apps. So all kinds of stuff. Histories. Never a dull moment. There's plenty of things to goof with. I'm not going to enter my account on camera. That gives you a good idea. Real simple. And we'll jump back and I'll show you everything again. There's the remote, comes with it. The cable, that's the USB to micro USB. That's a simple mouse I've hooked up to it, which is a lot easier than using just the remote, or else you're going to go letter by letter. And the mouse is hooked into the back. It's kind of dark, but the mouse is hooked into the back. The power cord's hooked into the back. Our HDMI to the TV is in the back, and our Ethernet cable is hooked into the back. The side is just for accessories and stuff. For insert your SD card, you have to download the information off of it, or just the USB inserts. Accessories is what they are. Then the micro USB, you can hook up your phone, what have you. So there you go. It's a good product. I mean, it gives you something to do. Better than nothing, better than no cable at all. So there you go.